How many of you know the story of Sarah Rector and how she became a millionaire overnight? Oh, let me tell you how the American government tried to play with her money. See, Sarah Rector was born on March 3rd of 1902 in Indian Territory, now known as Taft, Oklahoma. Her parents, Rose and Joseph Rector, were black members of the Creek Nation Freedom Men Roll, descendants of enslaved people owned by members of the Creek Nation who gained freedom after the Civil War. When the federal government divided tribal lands among citizens of the Creek Nation under the Dawes Allotment Act, each member, including the children, received 160 acres. Because most white officials considered the Black Creek freedmen less deserving, they often assigned them the poorest, rockiest, and least fertile lands. Sarah's allotment was in Glenpool, Oklahoma, about 60 miles from where her family lived. Stick with me. It seemed useless. They couldn't farm it and they couldn't sell it easily due to restrictions in native allotments. But her father, Joseph, even petitioned to sell it to escape the burden of paying taxes on something that brought no income. The request was denied. You know that thing about God's redirection is your protection? Stick with me. In 1911, the family leased Sarah's allotment to the Standard Oil Company, which subleased it to an independent driller named B.B. Jones. Then on March 11th, 1913, the unthinkable happened. The Miller number one well truck, a major oil gusher on her land. It produced over 2,500 barrels a day, and soon that number climbed even higher. Almost overnight, Sarah Rector began earning roughly $300 a day, more than $9,000 per day in today's economy. Within a year, she was worth over $1 million and was only 11 years old. Now, because Sarah was a minor, the law required that she have a legal guardian to manage her estate. Initially, her parents were allowed to oversee it, but the newspapers began reporting about the richest Negro girl in America. Greedy and racist officials began to intervene. But white lawyers and politicians argued that her parents were illiterate